John Schlembecker, Peak Performance Training. This week we're giving you the V-Hold. Now the V-Hold is something that we use with a lot of our clients as a gauge. As a gauge to where they're at from a trunk stability standpoint. And we also get to take a closer look at some lower limb mobility through our hips and the rest of their lower leg. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into it. And what we're going to look at right now is we're looking at getting in a position where I can maintain that trunk stabilization that we've talked about so much. All right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my legs out, and we're trying to maintain around a 90-degree angle, a little bit greater than that through here. And what we're doing is we're getting up, feet are spread out just a little bit. Okay? I don't want them together. It makes it a little bit easier when we keep them as one unit. We spread them out, we lock everything in, and we just hold. Now from this position, we time it. We time it and see how far, how long somebody can hold it without having their legs fall down. A lot of times what happens is we get in this position, legs start to bend, we start pumping all over the place. If we're going into a lot of increased flexion, extension, and we can't maintain it, then we're not ready for that. And we need to get back to some more basic trunk stabilization exercises. But if we get to a level where we can perform this, and we can perform it for 20 seconds or a little bit more, and we can maintain good stability, then that's awesome. And we can use that as a continued kind of gauge, a kind of barometer to see where we're at with everything. Now, in order to add something to it, what we can do is we can add a little bit of movement. We've done it where we lock a client in, we have them hold the band here, and then we add some changing resistance, and while we're pulling it, or we have two of them, next to each other, spread out, boom, and they're holding, and one person's pulling, one person's not, or they're just holding with this resistance. Make sure we work both sides. Or what we do sometimes, we add a little bit of lower limb movement to it. So we lock everything in, and then what we do is we take one leg, lower it, come right back up. The whole time trying to keep this trunk, upper body, in the same position. Because as one leg comes down, our upper body wants to move to counterbalance, and we're just trying to lock everything in. Try this, okay? If you immediately feel something in your lower back or you just can't get in that position at all, then obviously we're not ready for it. We go back to some different planks that we could do to build up some trunk strength. But if you want to challenge yourselves, then jump into this, see how you can hold it, and really focus on maintaining that good body position. Thanks a lot. Have a great Christmas. We'll see you next week.